Toil, sweat and maybe some tears await our three teams in their bid to become Body Heat Champions 1994.
Competing tonight in Body Heat are, in green, Amanda Hay and Andrew Davidson. In blue, Zoe Kingston and Matthew Jennings. And in red, Kim and Stefan McGarrell. And Jeremy Guskett takes on the toughest of climbs on an ocean-going yacht. Welcome to Body Heat. Do you know, the great thing about pushing your body to the limit is it's fabulous when it stops. But unfortunately for the teams gathered in here this evening, that moment doesn't come for about half an hour. Between now and then, some of the most severe challenges ever seen on television. Well, excepting acting with Kylie Minogue. But other than that, pretty severe. And the first of those challenges coming up is being set by one of Britain's dazzling sports superstars. Here he is scoring a most memorable try.
And again, Willis are trying to spread it. Grimmer, long ball out for a fire. Now, what can a fire do this time? Down the middle he goes. Can they stop a fire? Martin a fire is going to score here and let the fullback Hampson can get it. Hampson's hat-trick! What a super try!
Welcome, Rugby League superstar, Martin Afire! Good. How hard do you guys train? Do you train every day?
Yeah, it's pretty professional now, especially at Wigan. You know, we're all full-time professionals and we're in most days. Probably get one day of rest, yeah.
So what sort of challenge have you set for our teams here tonight?
Well, they have to complete an arduous 250-metre climb on a Star Step machine.
Now, this is like 250 metres on this weird machine, which is actually like treading water. If you don't keep it going at the right pace, you sink, OK? But it's 250 metres straight up, which is like the Telecom Tower in London. It's the height of that. And you can bet your life when they get up there, the phone will be out of order. But that's where they're going. Now, we put you through this today, and there you are. Look, I mean, I've got to say, you've got a wonderful body on you there, Martin. It's, well, look, you're not looking at a T-shirt or any Lycra here, OK? But that was tougher than you thought, wasn't it?
I found it quite easy for the first 15 seconds, but after about that, it got a bit hard.
Yeah.
I was coasting for the first 15 seconds.
I think this is probably one of the most difficult challenges I've ever seen. So let's see how our contenders get on with this evening. We'll go and do the commentary.
Now, you're racing against each other. Points are going to be awarded for the first, second and third man and the first, second and third woman. And you'll be able to check to see how your rivals are doing from the screens in front of you. So are we ready? To your marks, go! So, before they get too far up the tower, let's meet the teams. And off to a flying start is the Blues' Matthew Jennings.
I'm 21 years old, single and live in Northampton. I'm a carpenter by trade, but occasionally do hod carrying on building sites, a training routine in itself. I love eating cereals, sometimes for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I also enjoy rugby league, cycling and athletics.
At 10 metres, Stefan in the red is fast closing in on Matthew and overtaking him. But Matthew's gym colleague, Zoe Kingston, is ahead for the girls.
I'm 19 years old, single and live with my family in a Northamptonshire village called Long Buckby. At the moment I'm unemployed, but on the plus side I have ample time to devote to my fitness, which I must say is the main interest in my life. I'm only 5'2", but I'll be giving this challenge everything I've got.
Zoe's still going well in the lead for the girls, but not far behind her in the green is Amanda Hay.
I'm 32 and live in Prestwich, North Manchester. I work as a chemist assistant, but I'm also a part-time aerobics instructor. My hobbies, when my children Carl 12 and Janine 9 allow me the time, are weight training, watching sport and going to the pictures.
And as Amanda passes the 70-metre mark, let's meet her partner, fellow Lancastrian Andrew Davidson.
I'm 22, I live in Ormskirk, Lancashire. I'm assistant leisure manager at the Galleon Hotel, Didsbury, Manchester. My ambition is to own my own health club. I enjoy any active sport, especially skiing, water sports, motor racing. To relax, I enjoy travel.
Andrew's in third place for the men, and now well in the lead as they pass the 120-metre mark is the red team's Stefan McGarrell.
I'm 24 years old, single, and work at Lifestyles Health Club at the Ramada Hotel at Heathrow. I'm a compulsive eater with an above-average appetite, particularly for Italian and Oriental food. When not working, I love to party and will travel virtually anywhere to get to a good club. I hope I don't let you down, Kim.
Well, Stefan's still well ahead, and in this race he's certainly not letting down his younger sister Kim.
I'm 22 years old and single. I am Senior Fashion Allocator at River Island Clothing Company, responsible for distributing lingerie, nightwear and swimwear. I play netball for a team called Emeralds. I also take part in my brother's step classes.
Kim knows she's got a lot to do here in this 250-metre race. She's way down behind the blue team, Zoe. But there's Stefan, still going strong for the boys. Quite a way in front of second place, Matthew. Over now to Martin O'Fife and Mike.
Well, he should be aware that we think that Matt Jennings in the blue team is gaining on him. As Matt comes up to 200 metres with 50 metres to go for him, slightly less than that for Stefan McGarrell. And we just look back down the tower to see where there's the girls' leader, Zoe Kingston. Gosh, she's done really well on this.
Oh, she is. She's done phenomenally well.
Taking big steps. There's a difference in technique. There's Stefan McGarrell taking short, fast steps, and we saw Zoe Kingston there for the girls taking much longer steps.
Yeah, there's different types of technique which you can use.
Stefan leads, 220 metres, 30 metres to go.
Almost home.
You won't see much more determination than that etched on someone's face, except if you turn to this man. Matt Jennings in second place, knows he's in with a chance. Andy Davidson can say hello to 50 points and no more.
Look at the sweat pouring off his face there.
This boy's got such determination.
He won't give up now. He knows it's home.
Slowed down quite considerably now. His progress is not so good. 10 metres to go, though. Just about 30 feet. Stefan McGarrell from Hounslow in Middlesex takes victory on round one of Body Heat tonight for the boys. It's a maximum. There he goes, 250 metres, the winner, 6:48.9.
Certainly gave it his all.
He tried so hard, this man in second place. Look at Matt Jennings going for the finish now. He can ease off if he wants to. He's got a good second place. 7:04.
Both very good times.
Next one home is going to be this remarkable girl. Absolutely stunning, Zoe Kingston. And she's tried hard, she stumbled there. Less than 10 metres to go, Zoe, don't throw it away now. Third place overall. First in the girls.
I'm sure she'll be very happy to beat one of the boys.
Well, I've got to tell you, that is a time that anybody will be proud of. 2 metres to go. The last 1 or 2 metres, it's just over 200 metres of time. And there!
And she's made it.
Oh, that's a wonderful time. 7:41, less than a minute behind the leading guy. Fourth place goes to one of the girls as well. That's Amanda Hay.
Zoe, that looked hard work. You really looked as though you had a bit of a problem halfway through there.
I thought I'd done. I didn't think I could go no further.
It's a technique of getting very short strides, isn't it, on this?
Yeah, but you just got to keep it up, and you sink down. You've got to get up again. It's so.
That is a good result for Kim there. Third place for her, 9:45.
Stefan, well done. That looked like hard work. You had a great technique, though. You seemed to lean against the machine. Was that an advantage?
I don't know. I just couldn't stand up. The legs was just giving away.
It's third for Kim, second for Amanda and first for Zoe. For the boys, third for Andrew, second for Matthew and first for Stefan. Add those scores together, we get the team totals. And Zoe and Matthew for the Blues take an early lead. Little powerhouse.
Next, we're going to use this machine to test the strength in our challengers' legs and shoulders. It's a very accurate measuring device, but it's also used by people recovering from injury. Martin, you work with this all the time at Barmar. What sort of people use it?
Well, it's a very versatile piece of equipment, so we can look after people from elite sportsmen. Daley Thompson, Linford Christie, Will Carling have all used this piece of equipment.
Amanda joins the ranks of the famous then as she tests the strength of her quads and hamstrings. The computer records the amount they can lift using both leg and shoulder muscles, and the results you see are their total scores in kilograms. That's a good score for Andrew, but remember the boys have to lift over 400 kilos to be in with the bonus points. Not a first there for Stefan. Those kilos lifted translate to a third for Amanda, second for Zoe, first for Kim, and for the boys, third for Stefan, second Andrew, and a first for Matthew. And it means the Blues win PowerPoint overall with 175 points. That's their second win. Zoe and Matthew move just a bit further into the overall lead. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, this looks a bit easy. And you're right, at this stage, it is. But fairly soon, this will turn into hell on earth for our competitors. Because just as they settle into a rhythm with their running, we up the bleep tempo. If they miss the bleeps more than twice, they're out.
The point of all this is it's a great way of testing someone's aerobic capacity or their ability to use oxygen to produce energy.
Well, that's what they told me when I got my Olympic gold medal, and you're absolutely... All right, join us in part 2. We'll find out who's got the biggest puff.
And after the break, I'll be climbing the heights on the handball.
(914187) Body Heat TX3 Part 2 in stereo.
Welcome back to Body Heat, and as you rejoin us in the bleep test, Amanda for the green team gets her second warning. You can see 2 lights have gone out on the box at the end of her lane. The Royal Navy PT instructors have rightly judged she's behind the bleep. But now at the start of level 9, she catches up. Now, just how hard is it to catch up when you've had 2 warnings, Sally?
Very hard, I can assure you. You have to call on all your resources. Oh, and Zoe in the blue has got 2 warnings. In fact, all the girls have at least 1 light out.
Kim has caught up again, but Zoe's out. Amanda gets another warning.
And Amanda is out.
Now, come on, Kim.
She's doing better than she hoped, but she's got to keep that oxygen pumping into her body.
Well, she just can't do any more. And as we pick it up on level 11, Matthew is struggling. You can see the agony on his face. He has 1 warning. That's 2 warnings. And he's out. Now, what kind of person does best at the bleep, Sally?
Usually the lighter type of physique, middle distance runner or a long distance runner.
Level 12 now, green's Andrew and red Stefan still going strong. Oh, Andrew's falling behind. He gets a warning there. And a second one. He's not going to make it. He's out on 12.4. Stefan is still there on level 13. He's after those bonus points. Remember, they come in after level 15 for the boys. Looks like he's got his whole family here cheering him on tonight.
And he's got 2 warnings now. And he's out.
But that's a tremendous effort from Stefan McGarrell.
Stefan, another win. You've got to be pleased with that.
Got an oxygen mask.
Do you do any running? You look like you're very comfortable out there.
I know when my dad's chasing me for my housekeeping.
A great result for the red team. Both Kim and Stefan score a maximum 100. So it's not difficult to add those scores up. A straight first, second and third for our teams. And we add those to the overall scores. That bleep test result has put Kim and Stefan, the brother and sister from Middlesex, into the lead. And now, Jeremy Guscott, otherwise known as the Thinking Woman's Chippendale, puts the teams under real pressure.
This week, I'm down on the Hamble on this beautiful yacht called the Master Builder, which belongs to the Ocean Youth Club. It's used to give young people the chance to experience life at sea and learn to work as a team member.
Welcome to the Ocean Youth Club, everybody. I'm Graham Smith, the fleet manager. Your pressure point challenge today is to carry out sail drills, just like young people would when they join the ship, and you've got to climb the mast.
As I discovered when doing the challenge with Julia Fernside, these drills can only be achieved by our competitors working as a team. The winners will be the fastest pair to complete the drills, climb the mast and post the flag at the top. Thank you. All done and dusted. The first job for our teams is to hoist a sail. Zoe for the Blues clips the halyard to the top. The sheets or ropes have to be tied to the jib using bowline knots. But the Blues Matthews seems to be struggling. The Reds Steph and Kim have got their knots sorted.
Stop pulling, go!
But Green's Andrew and Amanda start to hoist first. They're having to stop. They haven't tied their knots properly. Blues Matthew and Zoe start hauling, but at this stage the Reds are just in the lead.
Pull it! Pull it! Pull it! Come to me! Come to me!
Once the sail is up, the rope has to be tied off. Marks on the mast tell you if the sail is at the correct tension. It looks like the Reds are going to be away first. But they're just short of the correct mark. They're having to adjust their sail, which is costing them time. The Greens and Blues are running neck and neck, both cleating off within seconds of each other. The next task is to adjust the position of the sail with the winch. Setting the sails correctly is essential for efficient use of the available wind. Green's Andrew and Amanda have made up the time they lost retying their knots and have now overtaken Red's Steph and Kim. They're first to tie off the winch, but both the Reds and Blues Matthew and Zoe are hard on their heels. It's all down to the climb up that 80-foot mast. It's up to the teams who does the climb. The clock stops while the harnesses are fitted, and it's Amanda for the Greens who is first off.
Go, you're safe.
Go! Go on! Climb in! Climb! Come on, look, you're telling me a ladder! Go on!
Kim's quiet encouragement for Red partner Steph has him positively leaping up the mast. He's overtaken Green's Amanda. It looks as if the Reds will romp home in first place. Oh no! Steph's got right to the top of the mast and he's forgotten his flag. Coming back down for it has got to make them last.
Now the Green's Amanda is almost at the top, and Blue's Matthew is also on his way up. Steph collects his flag on deck as Amanda is reaching the top of the 80-foot climb. And the green team take first place.
OK, ready?
No, can I stay up here?
The race is now on for second place. Blue's Matthew is being chased by Steph, who's on his second mast climb. It couldn't be closer.
Done! Casey!
That's unbelievable. The Red snatched second place by a fraction. Who was in charge of the flag?
I was in charge of the flag.
Going up
Till
there,
we
and
get to go
I
out
should have
there.
just... I didn't even think to look at it. I was just worried about pulling him up there. I didn't think about the flag.
You were flying up there, weren't you?
The second time he went up there very fast. So you've heard me, it was excellent.
Well.
That's 100 for Zoe and Matthew, 150 for the remarkable Kim and Stefan, and 200 for Amanda and Andrew. And it means that Amanda and Andrew have moved into second place. But Kim and Stefan are still in the lead.
This is the Batak wall and test reflexes and coordination, which is why I'm doing it and not Mike. But of course, the more tired you get, the more your reflexes and coordination suffer, which is why we are going to be getting our teams totally cream-crackered before they even start. Check this out. And the physical training unit of the Royal Navy are the ones to do it. There is a reason for this perversity. We don't just want to test our competitors' reflexes, we also want to test their recovery rate.
There's not a lot in it as the boys start their 30-second solos. It's 10 points for every hit, so the positions can easily change here. They have to hit the lights just lightly and not on an angle for them to go out. The right technique is all important here. And the gap between the reds and the greens is staying pretty constant. Oh, the Greens' Andrew is catching up. On the changeover to the girls, there's now only 30 points between them. Red's Kim knows she's got to keep this pace up. Green's Amanda only needs to hit 4 more than her, and the green team will win. Now, if you're thinking of taking up the Batak to use up some calories, it is just like playing squash. It'll use up about 500 calories an hour. That's the equivalent of those 4 packets of crisps you were about to eat. And on the changeover to the final team effort, there's now just 20 in it. The Greens, Amanda and Andrew, have now got to give it everything to catch the Reds, Kim and Stefan. 10 points in it. The Greens are just 2 hits away from victory. Now the Reds, Kim and Stefan, are pulling away again. And they've done it. The winners of Body Heat tonight, the brother and sister team, Kim and Stefan McGarrell.
And that score of 1190 means that Kim and Stefan take over 3rd place on our leaderboard. It's the 3 top scoring teams who will be going into the final in Spain.
Well done to the McGarrell family. That was a close victory. You almost lost it.
Well, I was just trying my hardest. I just had to get the high ones. I had to jump up there high, but...
You do, don't
you?
you? Really? Yeah.
Down here, so...
Stefan, you're some sort of athlete.
It depends what you call an athlete. What's your definition of athlete?
You're my definition of athlete.
Well, I don't know. I'll do a bit of this and a bit of that. But can I just say I'd like to thank my father for encouraging us to come onto the show. And also I'd like to say hello to my little sister Rianne. Hi, Rianne. Hi. And thanks to everyone for supporting us. Hey!
I think you better say thanks to Mum for giving birth to them in the first place as well. This has been Body Heat on ITV, the official perspiration station. See you next week. Bye-bye. This way.
If you'd like to be a competitor on Body Heat, write to Action Time, PO Box 121, Manchester M60 1EX.